eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through?
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Ronja here, and welcome back to another video. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but I'm excited today because we're going to be playing with Lava Loon Flying Machine, a deck that I've been dying to try since I first saw it once the Flying Machine came out. The reason why I haven't done it yet is because my Flying Machine was like level 2 last week, but I actually requested the Flying Machine every single day this week, and I just got a bunch of Flying Machines in the shop, as well as 57 Flying Machines from the Elite King's Cup challenge. I went 8 and 3 in that challenge. I won the first 2 pretty easily, the free entry, both free entries, and then the free entry on the Elite challenge, I went 8 and 2, which I was really mad about. I ended up getting, I didn't get vitamin C on the third one. I got a bad deck it was a bad matchup. Either way, I ended up losing, but it's not the end of the world. We still got 57 Flying Machines, and we ended up pulling, I think, some legendary out of it. I think we got a Lumberjack. But yeah, guys, we have this deck right here, the Lava... Oh, my deck... Oh, my mic almost fell off the table right there. Lava Loon Flying Machine, guys. Insane deck. I just saw Trainer Lewis play with it. I forgot who he played against, but he used it in CCGS, and I've been dying to try this deck out anyway, and since my Flying Machine is finally level 7, we can do that, guys. This is played like any other Flying Machine, any other Lava Hound deck, where you guys basically just want to ignore some damage and go huge in the other lane, sometimes maybe even in the same lane. You guys want to use the smallest amount of defense as possible and exploit their air counters. Whether they have E-Wiz, minions, etc., you want to exploit the weaknesses and basically do some work. So let's go ahead and hop into a challenge real quick and see if we can pick up some W. Alright, guys, first match we're going up against Devostrado from Divinity. Our first starting move is most likely going to be a Tombstone here, because I don't want to start with either Flying Machine or minions. I just think Tombstone's a good unit. Placing it right there, it's probably gonna yeah, it'll soak those Fire Spirits and have a little bit of HP left. So we know he has Fire Spirits, guys. I have no idea what else he's playing. He has Tesla, so I'm definitely going to start up my push right now. And that Tesla's going to be basically ineffective against our Lava Hound and Balloon push once we get to it. He's going to go with an Expo. All I have for that is Goblin Gang. So once that, yeah, he's going to go and log that. So I'm just going to have to take some damage here. I hope to God he doesn't have something huge to counter us with right now, because if he does, it's going to be a huge problem. We're going to have to let that tower go. Right now, we have minions and Balloon. He's going to go and go with that E-Wiz. Hopefully, we're able to take that E-Wiz out. Looks like we can't. Let's see if I can zap that real quick. We can't kill the E-Wiz. But I think the Balloon should still get to the tower and do some nice work. There he goes with his Knight right there. There we go. Lava Hound's tanking for the tower. And looks like we're going to get that Balloon to get a second drop. And that's going to be tower right there as well. I'm dropping a Tombstone right here for this Knight because I know the Knight will do a lot of damage. And now he's going to have to push with his Expo into the left lane. The reason why I didn't try to defend the Expo anymore is, number one, because I know my Balloon will take out the tower, and I'm fine with tower trading. And number two, now he has to push in this lane, and if he drops an Expo, I can just drop something right on top of it. So he's going to go ahead and pump up right now. I know he doesn't have the strongest of air defense. I know he has E-Wiz and Fire Spirits. Why do I keep almost knocking my microphone over, guys? I need to put this up here so I don't keep knocking it over. Okay, guys, Lava Hound's coming in. There's his Tesla. We can take that out with Flying Machine, minions, Goblin Gang, etc. It's pretty risky to not punish a pump, but I feel like we can do that in this deck since we have such good units right here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my Goblin Gang, and then I'm gonna drop a Balloon. Okay, that's nice. Those Fire Spirits are gonna chip down that Flying Machine, but the Flying Machine's still gonna stay alive, and it's gonna be able to do some damage to the E-Wiz right now. Regular stab goblins coming in, and I think we should be able to get some nice work. I'm gonna drop minions. Okay, that was a good, really good Tesla just to stop, I think, maybe one hit from happening. Looks like the balloon's still gonna connect to the tower there for one hit, bringing that tower down to 1200. I'm gonna play a Lava Hound right now, just to sponge for that. I'm gonna play Tombstone right on top of this Expo, and that should be good right there. I'm also gonna play a Goblin Gang to the side. He can choose to log either of those. He's gonna choose to log the Tombstone, and we're gonna get some nice value there out of that Goblin Gang. Gonna take that out. I'm gonna go and zap all of that real quick. Then I'm gonna drop some minions here. The minions will be able to clean that up as well. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that foe's fire spirits are gonna die to the Lava Hound, sacrificing themselves to the Hound. And now we're going in pretty huge. He doesn't really have much to stop the balloon. I'm gonna go and fireball that. Fireball is going to do some nice work against that Expo. Balloon's going to drop on the Expo. Once it hits the tower, that'll be good game, guys. Good game against Devostrado. We played that matchup perfectly. Like I said, guys, I knew he was going to have to play the Expo into that lane, and there was no way he's going to get any more damage after that. So sacrificing the tower in that instance was definitely the best move. Let's go and hop into another match. All right, guys, Lord Yayo from Legion of War is our next opponent. Let's go and throw him the thumbs up, and we're probably going to have to but start up with the Tombstone as well in this matchup, guys. It's probably the safest play here. I'm going to start with the Tombstone. There we go. It will distract Hog Riders from either lane, I believe, with that high of a placement. So let's go and see. He's going to go and go with the Witch. So I think Lava Hound other lane is safe. If he pairs that with the Giant, we could be in trouble. That is like a 3 crowning push, but we'll see. Witch is coming down the lane. Witch is actually a pretty strong card. I don't know why the Witch is 5 elixir, to be honest, because the Night Witch is still a better card in my opinion. But he's just definitely wasting elixir. He has Bomber as well. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing at all. So I'm just gonna kind of ignore that and go in right here completely. He's gonna drop an Ewiz, but it's gonna die. Those were nice, well played bats, I guess. Actually, they weren't because the Flying Machine's still alive. We're gonna take some massive damage over there on the right side. But as you guys can see here, the Balloon and the Lava Hound are still alive. He's gonna fireball that Flying Machine and the Lava Hound, but it's too late, guys. We're already taking that tower out, and we could eventually even get a 3 crown here because the balloon still has full health, and that's going to be like 2,000-ish to 3,000 damage just from that balloon alone. There we go, guys. That's going to be a 3 crown again, guys. Lord Yayo going down the drain right there. That was a really quick 3 crown. Not sure what he was doing. But yeah, we're going to go and take that W and hop into the next match. All right, guys. Milton from Alessia here. And I'm going to go and throw him the thumbs up. And to be honest, I don't really know what to start with. I could start with minions, depending on what he does. We could start with the Lava Hound as well. We'll see, though. We'll wait and see. Okay, he's going to go with bats, so I'm just going to split minions. Yeah, looking pretty good right now. He's going in pretty huge right there, so I guess I just have to fireball that. That's the only option we have, just to stop some of the bleeding. But yeah, we know he has Miner, we know he has bats, we know he has, he might have Inferno Tower or Tesla we have to watch out, and maybe even Inferno Dragon. So he's going in with the Bandit. I think we just have to let that one connect, just to make sure we don't overcommit on offense. We can pair this with the Balloon since we know his bats aren't technically in cycle. He's going in with the P.E.K.K.A. If he has Inferno Dragon, we could be in trouble here, guys. But I'm going to place my Balloon like right now, and hopefully he doesn't have Inferno Dragon. He's got bats. I'm going to zap. I'm going to play Goblin Gang right here. Hopefully we can intercept something. Let's see. Maybe we can snipe the Ewiz. We can snipe the Ewiz, guys, and that's going to be a lot of damage. Hopefully this Tombstone's going down. I don't think he has enough for a poison or something like that. So yeah, he's going in with the Bandit right now. And I think we'll tower trade here, probably. I can only hope that we don't, but looks like that Balloon's still going to get a lot of damage there. And look at that, guys. The minions are going to help clean it up. Lava Hound's still in the tower. Balloon death damage is coming in, and we might even be able to make this into a 3 crown here pretty soon, guys. Look at that damage from the pups. Poison is a little bit late there. 770 is all that's left. And yeah, as long as we don't... as long as we have a tiny bit of elixir to deal with his goblins or whatever he pairs with his miner, we should be fine. We can't really lose 2 towers in a row. He still has to deal 770 damage to the right side. Let's see how he ends up doing that, guys. We're starting out here with our Lava Hound. He's going in huge with the P.E.K.K.A. right off the bat. We do have to defend the P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to go and zap those. And I'm dropping Goblin Gang to surround the P.E.K.K.A. I think that is fine right there. We don't really have to worry about the miner whatsoever, guys, as long as we're able to deal with that P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to drop a Tombstone as well here just to help out. And then I'm going in with the Balloon right now. That should be good to go. He's dropping a Bandit right there. If that P.E.K.K.A. gets a swing, it could be really disastrous. It will, and the Bandit's going in. But look at this push, guys. He has nothing for it, and we're going to end up 3 crowning him here, guys. I'm going to go and zap that. Looks like we're going huge. Balloon will drop one more time, and that's another 3 crown, 3 in a row against Milton. He did a good job there splitting his push. As you guys can see, he did take out 2 towers, but there was no way he could end up stopping our Doomsday push. That is the Doomsday Theory by Rumham. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically building up a push that your opponent can't stop. There's only 2 decks in the game that really do that well. One is the Golem, that's the best one, and 2 is the Lava Hound, Lava Loon. So yeah, those are the 2 Doomsday decks, and we just Doomsdayed Milton right there. Let's go ahead and hop into another match. Alright folks, we're going up against Charles here. Let's go ahead and throw him the thumbs up and see what he decides to start the game out with. He's going in with a pump, which is pretty aggressive, so we can't really punish too well. I'm just going to go with Goblin Gang and Balloon. Maybe, will I go in with Balloon? Let's see what he's got. He's got arrows, so I think I'm going to go with Balloon Minions right now. I think that's decent. We could get punished pretty hard here. Yeah, he's got Baby Dragon, so I think we're still going to be able to get some damage out of the Balloon, so yeah, pretty nice right there. We're going to get some Balloon death damage. He has bats and bats, arrows, and what's it called, Baby Dragon. I'm not sure what deck he's running, guys. He might have Golem, he might have 3 Musketeers, he might have Hog Rider. I have no idea. He could have P.E.K.K.A. There's no telling what he's got right now, but all I know is I need to start up a push. If he okay, guys, we lost. Just throwing that out there right now, we lost this game. He's got a Golem, and that is definitely a bigger Doomsday push than what we've got, and he has a pump down. We do have the damage lead, but it's not going to do too much against him. Yeah, as you guys can see, he's just going to continue pumping, and there's really not much we can do here. I'm going to play a Tombstone and attempt to defend here, and a Flying Machine as well. But as you guys can see, yeah, he's got the Inferno Dragon. He's got a perfect deck to counter us. I'm going to go and play a Goblin Gang over here, just to help DPS some of those goblins down and stuff. Let's see if we can. Looks like we're going to do actually a pretty good job there against that. We did a lot better than I expected to, which is pretty nice. He has a pump lead over us, but, you know, we have a little bit of a damage lead. I think we have to defend that. I think, yeah, we do. I'm going to go and Fireball that right now, just so we don't fall too far behind. We are in the damage lead. He's going to go and throw out the Anger Face, but he does have 2 pumps down, guys. This is really bad. Really, really bad. Right now, let's see if we can pull something out of our behind here. Maybe he can make a couple mistakes that we can capitalize off of, but at this point, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to play a Tombstone, again, just to help defend. I know he has his Bats and Baby Dragon and Inferno Dragon for our push here. So I'm going to play Flying Machine right now. And let's see what else he's got. I know he has arrows, which would be pretty good for him. I'm going to play Goblin Gang right now. There we go. Goblin Gang's coming down. Let's see if we can. We couldn't take that out. Okay. We have to Fireball that. Yeah, he's building up a huge push, guys. As you guys can see, his elixir lead is just compiling at this point, and there's nothing we can really do here. I'm seeing if we can somehow pull this game back, but yeah, as you guys can see, he has such great counters to air. This is why Golem is so good, guys. We're gonna get 3 crowned here. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna explain why Golem is better than Lava Hound Loon. Golem, number 1, is a heavier tank, and number 2, Golem usually has pump with it. If you can't punish the pump cycle, you can't really punish a pump in this deck. You're basically screwed. On top of that, he has Inferno Dragon, which counters a Balloon, Bats, which counter Balloon, both of them which take Zap. So guys, I am perfectly fine with losing to a Golem deck because not that many people run Golem. It's only like once in a while that you see a Golem deck. Any other deck is basically in your favor or an even matchup. Golem is definitely the other way. He's going to go and go with a Musketeer other lane, so I'm starting out with a Lava Hound here. I wasn't actually going to play the Lava Hound, I was just seeing what he would play, and he decided to drop a Musketeer, which is really usually a good counter. Maybe he has 3.6 Hog, which we definitely hard counter. If he does, that's going to be really good for us. Let's see, he's going in with, yeah, I think he has 2.6 Hog here, guys. I think we hard counter him. Okay, yeah, actually he doesn't, so it's really, really strange. He was able to cycle back there pretty quickly, but our Balloon's going to take out that Inferno. And as you guys can see, we're going to end up taking that tower out as well here. He's dropping everything, trying to panic, trying not to take any damage there. And yeah, we're going to go and take out that tower right now. He did a good job there, actually. Trading towers with me is actually pretty good for him, but he won't be able to do it twice. I'll just tell you that right now. I'm going to go and start up with a Tombstone here. Right there, and if he has Hog Rider or something like that, it's just going to get killed by the Tombstone. I do know we have an elixir lead because I didn't play anything else and he played so much more, and he's going to Fireball that right now, so I definitely know we are in the elixir lead. And since he Fireball that, I think he's coming in with a Hog Rider pretty soon. Let's see though. Yeah, he's going to go and go with that. I'm going in with Goblin Gang right there. Gonna allow that for 1 swing. He's also going to log, so I'm going in with Balloon here in a moment. Just need to make sure I have enough elixir for that zap spell. We do, guys, so I'm going to be able to zap that really quickly here. And that's going to reset the Inferno Tower long enough to let my Balloon get all the way there. He's going to go and freeze that. And the Balloon's getting to the tower anyway. 1 hit, maybe 2 hits. Let's see, 2 hits, yes. No, not 2 hits. But the death damage is still going to kill a lot of that tower down right there. And we can stop his Hard Rider with Tombstone. Like I said, we do hard counter this deck. I played 2.6 a trillion times. think that was a missed tombstone. Actually, no, it wasn't, guys. That was actually pretty swell. He's going to go and drop a log right there, but it's a little bit early. That means our skeletons are going to help kill that hog rider, and he's going to get some decent damage off. Yeah, he's playing it pretty well. Not going to lie. He's getting quite a bit of damage off. I think he expects me to not defend it this time. I'm going to go and fireball that. I think that's decent. Play minions as well. And then we're going in with balloon, and we have our zap spell in a moment here. As long as he doesn't have rocket, I know he has fireball, so we're good. I'm going to go and zap that right about now. And then we're going in with flying machine. Look at that lag on the zap spell though. But we're still going to be able to get some damage off on the tower right here. I think that should be tower here. It's going to be pretty darn close. Yeah, it's going to be tower there. And now all we have to do is focus on defense. We can build a huge counter push. There's no way he's going to be able to 3-count us. We're going in with this. We're going in with minions. If he gets a nice fireball, that would be pretty good for him. But I don't think that's going to happen here. We're going to go ahead and clean up his hog rider right there. And yeah, I'm going to go and play a lava hound defensively right here for that musketeer. He's able to... No, he's not able to get any more damage off. So we're going to take the dub right there. He played that really, really well. That's how you want to play the hog rider, guys. You want to push the other lane with the hog rider, but like I said, we do have the doomsday push. So as long as he's unable to stop us, we should be in good shape. Also, with the 2.6 hog rider, that was actually not 2.6. It was probably 2.8 or 2.9 because he had an inferno. And usually the 2.6 has a cannon, but who cares about that stuff? We're gonna go take the W. That's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this lava loon deck, go ahead and give me the thumbs up down below, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.